Welcome back to Cactus Core Play Zero Escape 999. My name is Kevandre.
My name is Bobby.
Last time we finished up one escape room and then immediately entered another, and now we're stuck inside of a freezer.
Yeah,
and we decided that during that time we're just going to talk about pseudoscience.
Yeah, we kind of got locked in here and talking about Ice 9 and stuff like that.
Ice 9 is this weird substance that's like an offshoot of H2O that freezes at 96 degrees.
Yeah, and then we talked about the crystallization of glycerin, which, sure,
yes.
whatever. Meh.
All true.
Right, and then my character, Santos, kind of like, hey, why don't we just hurry the fuck up and get out of here?
Yeah.
And quit dilly-dallying. Because I assume Santa says dilly-dallying all the time.
I would assume so.
Right. And then we called it there. And yeah.
Yeah.
That pretty much gets you caught up.
Yes.
Okay, so back to the game. I mean, I know I'm kind of at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. Seriously. I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland.
That's not also where Santa's from.
Is Santa from Iceland?
No.
Yeah, I like to think that he is. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of the freezer.
Or we can fucking not. How about that? Oh, hey, back in here. There's some meat and some fish. Maybe you can throw a fish at the door.
I got the frozen chicken.
Oh, shit.
But I can't get this meat.
Gotta get that meat. There's some frozen meat up there. Looks like pork.
Beef, pork, chicken. Huh? What's this? It looks like a tag or something. Whoa.
The big guy from Mulan had it right with the idea for what he's looking for in a girl.
I couldn't care less what she wears or what she looks like.
Right? Outside
it all depends on what she cooks like.
Right.
Yeah.
Outer appearances aren't what matter. It's the internal and the skill set that makes a woman interesting. And I agree.
Yes, fair enough. Everything's frozen in here.
It doesn't look like there's anything else interesting. Except that dick. Oh, hey, look, some sturdy rope. You never know when you're going to need some sturdy rope. And a water bottle. Okay.
There isn't anything else here that looks useful.
I'm getting some ideas with the water bottle and dry ice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No?
No, just little ideas.
So, we've got rope, dry ice, a rusty knife, water bottle, chunk of pork, frozen chicken.
Should be for an interesting porno.
Yes. So what are your ideas with the water bottle and the dry ice?
Well, I know how to make a dry ice bomb.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you pretty much just take some dry ice, you take some water, and then you shake it up, and then you kind of toss it, and then it goes boom. Dry ice? Can't you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight? Yes.
Explode?
Yes, you can. Yeah, didn't you do that in school? You should never underestimate the power of expanding gas.
So, we've got dry ice.
Yes.
We've got something that we can contain it in. But this looks to be just a big chunk. So, let's combine it with some fine frozen-ass chicken.
Instead of the knife.
Well, the knife is all fucked up. Alright, the dry ice is all in pieces now.
You just smack it. Never mind. Fuck it.
I'm going to put these pieces of dry ice in the water bottle. And let's just tie a rope on here.
Water bottle bomb.
Bam bam peanut butter and jam, my man.
Fantastic.
So, put water into the bottle with dry ice. And make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
Wait. We just need to give it a little, tap.
Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Yeah, just
some
throw
cocaine.
Some dry ice, huh? Some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
It's not that big of a bomb, don't worry. Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius? There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick.
So, we didn't explore that area? Okay.
Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way. Whoops! Whoopsie! That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. Alright, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready. Just throw the damn thing.
Alright, here I go. 3, 2, 1. Yeet! Explode.
Jumpy! The ice on the door. Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. Alright, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out. Move! Ah, god damn it! Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus? Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys. What were you doing? What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting. We were gonna die. Oh yeah? But you didn't, so everything worked out alright, didn't it?
I like her.
What the hell? Just kidding, it might not look like it, but I was really worried.
No, you weren't.
Don't give me that crap! I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here and I'd die too, see? Ellipsis. I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door. But I couldn't find anything. So all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Yeah, that would have been great. Find a phone.
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you. What's that? You didn't close the door, did you? What? You think I closed the door on you?
Yeah, shutting us out. That's what happens.
Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too. Yeah, I guess so. If she had really wanted to kill us, all she would have to do is bar the door from outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer.
Maybe.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you. Oh, yes, well, that's alright. As long as you understand.
Hey! No more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude. I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Jesus.
Sometimes I really like Santa.
Oh, hey, a chunk of frozen pork with a thing in it. Let's put it on the grill.
Yeah, look at that. Fantastic.
Guess I'll put this meat on the grill. Hey, what are you doing? What are you going to do if the paper burns?
Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? We just gotta keep an eye on it. The paper will be fine.
Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try taking the paper out.
Jumpy, be careful.
Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm... Arr!
See? You dumb fuck. I'm counting that as line. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out.
It's not coming out. Thing's frozen stiff. I can't get it out. So are we going to have to cut the meat? Yeah, it looks like that. Oh yeah, I need
You need a way to fix the knife.
Oh, this is a knife.
You got a way to fix the knife? What about what's in that safe?
Oh, I don't have the combination. This is the display area above the buttons.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's what's on the paper. There's some bottles of seasoning in here.
That's nice.
I'm trying to remember how I'm supposed to fix the knife.
I mean, tons of stuff. Rolling pin and colander. Hey, Junpei, where do you think you're going?
Oh, I was thinking I'd check and see if we missed anything in the freezer.
Why would we have missed anything? We searched that whole damn place. We put our lives on the line, man. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't need to go back there.
Well, I guess I can't go in there. Jeez.
What about with all the plates and shit?
1, 2, 3, there's 10 of them. If you flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate. They're soup plates. They're made that way so the soup doesn't spill. If we ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I know that there was a thing. I'm trying to remember what it was. It's only a partition. There's nothing else worth noting here. A frying pan and 2 kinds of pots. There's a pot on top of the stove. If there are some ingredients here, I could cook something up for us. Lotus, you can actually cook? Who the hell do you think I am? You'd better believe I know how to boil hot water and put my instant noodles. and I could boil eggs too.
Yeah, she's awesome. 10 out of 10.
That's all you need. Let's see. Oh yes.
Hey.
A whetstone.
Fantastic. Whetstone? What are you planning to do with that? Ah, shit. Don't tell me you're gonna try and smash open the card reader.
Are you an idiot? If you do that, then we'll never get out of here.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that would be bad, huh?
This whetstone's only going to be useful if we need to sharpen something. Maybe I'll use the whetstone to sharpen the knife. We were just talking about this earlier today.
Yeah. And it's coincidental with my shoutout.
Oh! The blade of the knife is getting sharper by the second. I should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Now this is a knife. Alright, back to the pork. Alright, now that I've sharpened the knife... Yes, I cut the pork! Delicious.
Awesome, Junpei. Now we can cut out the paper.
C plus 10 plus F.
Hooray!
So, hexadecimal. So... C plus 10 plus F. Do you think it's some kind of code?
Damn it! They're just screwing around.
Junpei, do you know what C and F stands for?
Was it like 13 and 16?
You think maybe it means corporate finance?
Nice.
I thought it was clever and funny.
Awesome. 10 out of 10.
I think F is 15, right?
Is it?
So
Maybe.
like...
Oh yeah, because 0.
Yeah, I think F is 15. So like A, B, C, D, E, F. So should be 12. Right? But...
Well, no, because 10, and then A is 11. Right?
Is it? I think it goes 1 through
normal,
9 and then A through F.
Normal hexadecimal is 0 through 9, and then A through F.
And then after F is 10, right?
No, then it circles back.
Okay. So, C...
So yeah, C would be 12.
12 plus 15 plus 10
Yeah.
or plus 16?
It's a good question. I think just
Well,
plus 10.
we'll just try both. So 12 plus 15 is 27.
Yep.
And then so plus 10 should be 37.
Yeah.
So let's try 37. This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if we put in the right numbers, it'll open the oven door. Junpei, maybe the note you found earlier. Yeah, I know. Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter and C is for clearing. So basically, when I'm ready to submit my answer, I press E. So if I screw up, I just press C, right? Lotus nodded. Alright, let's give it a shot.
No.
Okay, so let's say 12 plus 15 plus 16.
Go ahead. You can do it.
So 27
Yeah.
plus 16
Yeah.
is 43.
Yes.
Alright. Fuck
Okay.
yeah, tits on a titty salad. Bitch. Look, 10 equals 16. Hex is stupid.
Yes.
Sounds like metal's falling. Well, I guess that went well. Fucking stupid ass hexadecimal bullshit. Yeah! The door opened.
Good job, Jumpy.
Give me that blue.
Saturn keycard.
Whoa, that doesn't even look like Saturn at all. Let's get the fuck out of this bitch. Yes! I think it's unlocked now.
You did it, Jumpy. Let's get out of here.
Yes! Let's go!
That's a hell of a creek.
Top of the line 3D graphics.
You found it.
Well, if this boat's from like 1912, I'm not surprised it's super creaky. I think we've
Creaky like
been
my
here
damn knees.
before. I don't think your knees are that creaky.
Motherfucker, I'm old.
Your back is, though. The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side. That means the map was right. Looks like. Well, let's use it to plan our next move.
Yeah,
Oh,
and let's
fuck.
use it to plan our next move.
Yeah, sorry.
Next move? Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we? I like that we got, like, the four most boring of our voices.
Yeah. This is fantastic.
Yeah, we barely
prob-
needed to try.
Probably should have planned this a little bit better.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Because I knew what these groups were, right?
I'm assuming once we get past this group, it's the more interesting ones.
I think so, too, yeah.
Okay. He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call it A, B, C, and D.
Abacada.
Yes. First, Abba. They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped. Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked and we couldn't open them.
Now, Route C, this goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors. Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means? They opened it. Most likely.
Then if we take Route C, we're going backwards. That would be pointless. It would be futile.
Then that means we need to ghost ride or whatever she said.
Yeah. That whole thing, automatic writing.
Route D then.
D it is. Yep, love the D.
Then we're set. June, you stay back. We're going to go back to the rooms back there.
Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck, just to be sure.
Yep, just like I thought, the deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed. Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else is here? There. Oh, nope.
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs. Just like the floor above. Hold on. These are kind of different. See, there's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark. Hey, look, it's Lotus's symbol. Huh? See, it's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like... Ouch! Ow! Ow!
Got knocked the fuck out.
What was that about the mark again? Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horn symbolized the wings on Hermes' staff. Hermes, herpes, whatever. If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now. How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa! There are so many doors!
I like that we're just crashing all the time with its whoa.
Yeah, just... Wow! Damn it! If we try and search all of these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
Is the sun even up?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's a good question, June.
I think the sun already set.
You didn't even ask a question at all. I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon. Unless...
In an earlier round?
No.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we? Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway. Going down, down, in the round.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time. Let's open them. Alright, let's start with this one.
If it's a goat, I'm gonna laugh.
It isn't locked. I'm going to open it. Oh, lol. Hashtag Monty Hall. That's the next game. We'll get to that later.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's like the main point of VLR.
Oh, fantastic.
What?
Oh. Okay. What the hell is this? This place is huge.
There are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. Left door says 3. Second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt they're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point in worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first. Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
It's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the nonary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute. What's wrong? Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Uh-huh.
Don't you remember the red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant. Oh yeah, you're right. But this one...
There's nothing on it.
Right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out. I mean, that wouldn't add up to the number anyway.
Well, not for 8, but for 7 or 3 it should work, right? 21?
Oh, well, sure.
Yeah.
But they put all 4 of them together.
Okay.
Which the digital root would still be the 4.
Oh. That's right, because it goes by the digital root thing. I forgot about that weirdness. Anyways, it's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
Ha! I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Bitch, I might. Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working. Oh, snap. Is Snake around? He's just like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Oh, Metal Gear. Snake! Snake!
Oh, hey. Everybody.
Ace, Clover, 7?
How?
How did you guys? How did you end up here?
That's my line.
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Man, I ain't giving you my digits. You're a creepy judge talking about circumcised
Your
pizzas.
digit is 3. There you have it, all half of the story. You want some pizza? Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything. So, you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look? Duh. And while you were looking around, you heard voices?
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here? Indeed. And that was how we found you. Why don't we check those 3 Reds again? Just in case.
You're right. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
For something. Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about the hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go? No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else. Hospital rooms? That's what's behind all these doors? Yes, there are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
Kumator. There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked. There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was a symbol of Jupiter. Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere. I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
They absolutely do. They even have morgues.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are, it's the Gigantic. The Gigantic? What is this Gigantic? The Gigantic. She was sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger ship like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is a man named Lord Gordain bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. The trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But their Gigantic wasn't, and seeing as she was identical. So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship? Duh. At least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down. Just pay attention.
Pipe down, Log.
That too. What, that's it? That's all? Have you got any proof? Proof? Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic. Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic in the hospital ship. Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason. Yet, I've got more. Like? Well, I mean... Shut up. I don't know. I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it? Duh. Sorry about that. Hey! Whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being... Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why? Oh, duh, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up. What? a bill. It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. 12.
It'd be odd if it went higher. It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We got to find the missing parts for the Reds. What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that? We've looked everywhere in this room. The only leaves one place to look. One? Well, I guess that's not really right. Hmm?
Hey.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms. Don't freak out. We already searched 4 of them. 4 rooms. We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each person does 6 rooms, that'll be 48 rooms. Duh. So there are 48 rooms left? I don't know.
I like him a lot.
Alright, so everyone knows which area they're searching? Duh.
Yes.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds? Yeah, sounds straightforward enough. I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit. If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
For being siblings, they sure do have different accents.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Right.
And let's do this!
Okay.
Bong! And that's probably it for this one. I think that's a good stopping point.
Yeah, that seems like a good one.
Had some fine Russian backstory.
Right. About, another ship.
I perfectly did an excellent Russian accent, and nobody could possibly say that it was bad.
Bet you better believe it.
I agree. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I love it. It's fantastic. I'm really glad I talked you into doing that.
Yeah,
accent.
I'm also kind of glad about that. I'm just going to incorporate it into my accent pool.
Yeah. You become a professional voice actor, do all the Russian accents. It's god-awful.
Yeah, all of my accents are bad, aside from, the judge voice.
Yeah.
Which is a perfect southern accent. Nobody can say anything about it.
Absolutely. We should probably do some shout-outs.
Von Karma is just like, hey, it's a perfect accent.
Anyways, my shout-out, oddly appropriate, but I didn't plan it, was that I'm doing a shout-out to Shapton Whetstones. So I actually do some knife sharpening and all that stuff. It's part of the whole blacksmithing, bladesmithing thing that I like to do. And before I would always work on cheaper whetstones, which were fine. They get the job done. It's a hard thing to mess up. But recently I've purchased some Shapton whetstones, and their glass series specifically, where they're on glass backing and super smooth and all that stuff. And I've gotten to play around with them, and I really like them. Holy shit. A lot of people like the softer stones that have a bit more feedback. But I'm really liking how hard these stones are, how little wear they take. They're just splash and go stones, which is also really cool. Yeah, they're just fantastic quality. I have no complaints with them. I'm really enjoying using them. So I'm going to do a shout out to them.
You know what bothers me about it, though? It should be Sharpton Whetstones. It bothers me so much that it's Shapton.
Well, you can get the fuck over it.
But it's sharp.
And?
Man, look, it's specifically about something that makes something sharp, and you're not even putting the R in there.
Shapton does a whole bunch of other stuff. They just also do whetstones.
Yeah, shaft, I understand.
Some of the other big names are Naniwa, which is a big one. King and Pebble do some cheaper versions that you can find on Amazon.
Yeah.
That work fine. They're just not my bread and butter. Sharpening Supplies has their own line now, and I got a few of those.
Well, at least they got their name right.
Yeah. I'm really liking their personal line.
I'm also just imagining Al Sharpton selling whetstones now.
Yeah, that's fantastic. What could go wrong?
Whetstones.
Yeah. So, I like them. If you're going to pick up some whetstones, they're definitely cheaper versions that will probably do what you're wanting to do. But if you are taking it more seriously, if you're doing some more high-end stuff, especially high Rockwell hardness knives, I really like the Shaptons. So, yeah.
Yes. Anyway, continuing my general trend, I'm going to do a shout out to Edward Bosco, who is the voice actor for Seven in this game. Unfortunately, he did not decide to do a Russian voice for this Japanese guy.
Damn shame.
So, I don't know what they were thinking. So, clearly my voice is better.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
I think he does a good job. I don't really know him otherwise. From looking through his Behind the Voice Actors page, it looks like he generally just does like large man voice for all sorts of different things, which makes sense. You know what I mean?
He's got kind of like that big booming voice going on.
Not like you do, but when you do your big booming voice that shatters the whole world.
It does not.
Well, I've had to replace the windows at least 6 times.
Oh, you mean my actual, like, screaming
Yeah,
voice.
when you actually move back away from the microphone.
Right, otherwise it spikes way too much.
Yes.
And it's just a wall of blue on Audacity.
Exactly. So, like, he does, like, the kind of additional voices in, like, 3 Houses for some of the, like, the mercenaries or whatever.
Gotcha. Right? Okay.
But, he does 7. And I think that he does a pretty good job with 7 in this game, even though we should be Russian. But, yeah. So, pretty good voice actor.
Yeah, if they ever remake this game, they shouldn't go Russian to change the voices, though. I think it's probably way better than anything we could suggest or do ever.
Right. They should just hire me to do all the voices.
Please don't.
How dare you?
You would do it for free. They don't have to hire you to do shit.
That is true. I would happily work with Uchikoshi at any time in my life. Just call me.
Yeah.
My lad. I will be happy to work with you.
Just to be clear, if any of y'all ever make a game and you want to do voice acting, but it's like you don't have the budget for it, just let us know.
Yeah.
Totally for free.
I'd be
don't
happy
worry
to
about
do
it.
But, like, we gotta like it, though. Right? Like, I don't think that I could do good voice acting for something I don't really care about. You know what I mean?
I could. Especially if it's like a hentai game. Just have fun with it.
Well.
Like, this game is terrible, but I don't care.
See, that's the thing with, like, Stay DPRK, right? There was, like, 3 characters in the entire game. So, like...
Yeah.
Eventually just kind of got a little, like, meh,
But, if we were to do voice acting for an actual game that would be released, it would motivate us to actually get recording equipment.
It's true.
Soundproofing stuff and all that.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is we need to make friends with the Game Grumps and the Beard Bros, because they seem to know all sorts of people who make all sorts of video games.
Or just befriend a doctor down in LA. They seem to always find new games. It's fucking weird.
Also, they tend to make companies. Like BioWare was founded by 2 doctors.
Show-offs.
Second Life was created by doctors.
Show-offs.
I don't know why, but I met one of those guys.
They have disposable income. Somebody
I
talked them into
suppose
it.
that's true. Anyway, that's it. Next time, we'll get back to the choice between those 3 doors.
It'll be fantastic.
This is truly where, like, the paths more diverge here, is with this next one.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And now we get to do more of our voices, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yes. More Ruski. So, should be fun.
All right. Okay, bye, folks.
See ya.